There's a lot of people in the popularity. Most can't help themselves, they really need charity. Not everyone, but it's a similarity. Give help if you can give it, that sounds fair to me. Doesn't matter what they're like, they can be strange. If you can't help, you could always rearrange or give them a smile, it could be exchanged. May not be a lot, but there's gotta be a change.
Let's start with a question. What would you do if you saw a woman crying and you knew her tears were true? Would you turn your head and cancel out the view, or ask what you can do and be among the few who help and guide the world, right and every wrong, who keep doing good even when you're all gone? There be integrity, it's like a drug they're on. They're like our guardian angels that God has called upon.
Would you open up your mind and see what shines through, or close it up and stick with the same old news? It's about time that we all stay true and take care of this world, the thing we call a zoo. I think it's time for us to make a change, so quick turn around, it's time to change lanes. Let's head to the top, it's where we've always aimed. Let's head towards the sun and escape this rain. This is our generation, it's kind of insane. This is our complication and it's more than just a game. Let's find the motivation, cause we can't be contained. It's time for graduation from this world and its pain. The next time you see someone upset, just hold out your hand and give them nothing less than a second chance to figure out their mess, a second chance to see them at their best.
Let's start with a question. What would you do if you saw a woman crying and you knew her tears were true? Would you turn your head and cancel out the view, or ask what you can do and be among the few who help and guide the world, right and every wrong, who keep doing good even when you're all gone? There be integrity, it's like a drug they're on. They're like our guardian angels that God has called upon.
If you saw a woman on the side of the road and she was going crazy and emotions would explode, would you offer up your help, share your talents or your wealth, or reach out a hand just to feel good about herself? It's exactly what the world needs, a fraction of the good breeds. More of kids' fantasies, a prince on a tall steed. Less of the bad and more of the good deeds. Just give her a hand, she shouldn't have to plead. Try and change the world for the good, not the bad. So focus on what you have and not what you had. The freedoms of this world, the American flag. Be grateful what you have, there's way more to add, but it could all be taken away cause life's not fair. So I'm writing everything so you can prepare and always be aware. Know that people care, it doesn't matter where, someone will be there.
Let's start with a question. What would you do if you saw a woman crying and you knew her tears were true? Would you turn your head and cancel out the view, or ask what you can do and be among the few who help and guide the world, right and every wrong, who keep doing good even when you're all gone? There be integrity, it's like a drug they're on. They're like our guardian angels that God has called upon. Let's start with a question. What would you do if you saw a woman crying and you knew her tears were true? Would you turn your head and cancel out the view, or ask what you can do and be among the few who help and guide the world, right and every wrong, who keep doing good even when you're all gone? There be integrity, it's like a drug they're on. They're like our guardian angels that God has called upon.